Okay, good evening, everybody. Today we'll discuss the account receivable payment receipt. Okay, payment receipt will just discuss how the payment is adjusted against the invoice. So I'll share the screen. Just a minute. So on that day, we have made the payment. We have received the payment against the goods not sold, actually invoice, sales invoice, right? Because here is only financial accounting module, so we cannot receive the goods. Goods received will be only in the SD module. Goods delivered will be through the SD module, and also the invoice also through the SD only. But here, when we are selling, in this case, and we are just doing the FI invoice and also payment received against this thing. But the payment received can be against the, whether it is from the FI invoice, whether from the SD invoice, that doesn't matter. Payment always received only in the FI, whether it is from SD, whether invoice is from the FI. Right. The sales invoice sometimes from the financial accounting view, and always most of the time from the sales point of view. Okay. SD module point of view, because normally the sales things are done through the SD module, that is sales and distribution module, right? So whatever the things the end user posted the transactions in the SD, that will be visible to the financial accounting end user, or you can say FI users, and they will release the payment. Now they will receive the payment accordingly, or follow track the payments accordingly. Okay. So every invoice will be tracked in the, once the invoice is posted, it will be visible in the FIGL. Besides the SD module in their reporting areas, also the GL accounts and the receivable account and also sales account will be reflected in the general ledger account. That I have already shown you. Today we'll do some partial payments, down payments also. Yes, there are also the other things is the advance payment. What I have done, that is against the invoice raised and the payment received. Payment received may be full payment or partial payment, right? The same thing in case of the down payment also, or you can say advance payment also. But I will do the one invoice again. I'll receive one sales invoice I'll base, and also against that payment will be how the payment is adjusted as a partial payment. Financial accounting, you come to the account receivable, come to the document entry. Okay, right now also I'll FB70 is the transaction code. Either you can do this or you can type the FB70 here also, that also. Okay. So customer name, first of all, we should check whether the company code it belongs to us or not. Yes, it is belong to us. Then we'll do the transaction posting here. Today is which date? 26, na? Yes. Type it. 26. Okay. So amount, say 90,000, for example. Okay. Business place and all these things is not required, but in the real time it is required. If taxation and all these things, GST is, activated or implemented, then the things will be required. Business place is required. You can say invoice. Invoice again though. No, invoice. Yes. The sales order. Right. What I will be giving you the sales account, because this account is a customer account. Customer account will be debited and sales account will be credited. Right. For theories, I'll give you some note. I think I have shared or not. I have not remembered. I'll give you some ledger, and I have the old notes of the R3 notes. I'll share you. But more or less, theories are more or less same. You can go through it. It is how much? 90,000, na? Yes. Taxation is not required. Okay. So right now the double entry is complete. I can save. For the saving, what I have to do? I have to click here. But before posting the transaction, the document number has not shown. Why it is hidden? It should show actually. Okay, anyway, we'll check it. Document the posted hai. Document number is 1/4x02. Okay, this is the entry we have posted now. So right now I'll do some partial payment. Say 20,000 I am paying right now, or 30,000 you can say. We'll pay 30,000 against this, right? For checking this, I have already shown you. I don't want to repeat again the how to check the balances and all these things. So I think you can check your last videos for this if you are facing any problem. So I hope you have all installed the SAP and you practicing. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If you have any installation is still pending, please message me. Or if you have any access is not required, you can also contact me. So if you are not contacting or communicating, how can I know? So for the this invoice processing has happened already. We have done this thing. Right now we'll come to the this account. That means account balance for this and FBL. You can check your FD10N also, FBL 5N also. But we'll go for the FBL 5N. Right. Customer account line item open items. That is why I will click in this. Customer account is first of all company code should be appropriate. You have to check it. And customer account you can select, or if you have remembered also you can directly type. If more than 500 you have to remove this. Please note it. Otherwise it will not full maximum 500. So when you have the more than 500 customers list, you should remove it. But for your knowledge purpose, I am just removing though it is a less than 500. Okay. Right now, this is the another 50 lakh is there or what? Yes, 50 lakh was pending, I think. What is that 50 lakh? 50 lakh is by mistake. I think it has something is outstanding is there. Okay, anyway. The document type is DZ. Okay, I will keep it. I think wrongly posted or whatever. So right now we'll do the 90,000. That is a 90,000 open item. We'll do right now. As a payment received against this 90,000. That 50 lakh, I think last time some entries were wrongly posted or whatever, that we'll see later on. Right now I go for the payment received, incoming payment. Okay. For incoming payment also, you have to document entry and we come to the incoming payments here F-28. Remember, these are very important transaction codes, always useful for the testing purpose, and these are also used for the payment received. When the payment is made by the customer, the entry will be passed. Okay. Right now the bank has say you have received, say for example 35,000 we have received. Okay. Which one is the bank account I have forgotten? I have to select. Say 35,000 we have received. Okay. Testing also, you will, after the customization, you have to do the testing the same to ensure that whatever configurations you have done all are okay. Otherwise you have to check if there is any error. You have to analyze the error. Okay. Process the open items. Click. Here you have to just go for the partial payment. Okay. Double click it. We will not pay this amount. You have to come to the residual. It is a residual amount. It will be, if you are not paying, you can keep it. 55,000 is not here. You are paying here 50 lakh, na? 5 crore, I think. 5 crore, I think. 5060. 50 is 60. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And here, how much? Authorized residual amount, you can. $35,000. I have put the double click here. 35,000 paid. Right now it is okay. Right. So otherwise you can select from with this also you can keep it. It will be equal also. Select it and you click here. Click this thing. Items. It will be coming automatically. So that means the assignment entered amount and assigned amount should be same. It should be 0 actually. Then only your posting will be correct. Now I will save it. Right now document number, this was posted. Right. So in this way the transaction testing against the payment is carried out. So I'll go back. I'll pay next. I'll not go back. I'll pay the balance amount right now. 26 into 0. Sorry, 26th February 2022. And then against how much is the amount? 55, na? 35 paid, 90,000. 55,000 is the balance amount we'll pay. You can pay also less amount also, but who will clear it? Just for showing you how it is adjusted partial payment. That is why. I'm putting the amount like this. The real time scenario, it may be three parts, two parts is for the payment terms defined. Payment terms are there, na? What is the credit period and all these things. Here we have to, so by mistake, 10402 or what? I think so. Still we'll check. So you ask others and why they are not joining the class. If there is any problem, then they should communicate me, na? Yeah, this is the problem and I am not able to join. But the majority 99.99% have not joined today. So what is the reason for this? I'll speak to the teacher, your professor. This is the 104. Yes, correct. So amount is the 55,000. Okay. So right now I have to select the customer account who has paid the amount. But the real time there is a more than 500 accounts. Please note it. You have to remove it. Just otherwise you will not get the clear picture. Other accounts will not be hidden. Then you cannot select your required account. So that is why I'm just making you habituated, or you should know this thing. Normally in training session, the maximum things they are not teaching actually properly. SAP is like that. Everybody will not disclose the important things which is required from the real time point of view. So here partial payment go first to residual payment, because which we will not pay and we will keep it residual. This is the 50 lakh, we have to keep it, right? See, our 0 na. Yes. Then we'll go come back here. 35,000 we have paid already, right? The balance is the then it is okay. Here it is a 55,000. It is a equal. There is nothing right now. It can be posted now. So 2 lakh 3 was posted. The document number. Who is calling it? Okay. So right now we'll go for the down payment, because there are the two types of transactions. One is the payment is received against the invoice, whether it is a full payment received or partial payment. Another one is that key. First we receive the down payment or advance payment, then the invoice will be generated and the payment will be adjusted against the invoice. This is the scenario. This is the another scenario. So for that we have to come down here, down payment F-29, right? 26 2022. What is the customer account? I am not remembering actually. $100,466. Okay. So if you have any reference, or there is no reference, if you any sales order or anything else, you can write here. Otherwise you can keep, but normally something is to be written here. Some reference, sales order number or any document numbers. If you write, it will be better, not mandatory, but which are mandatory, the click symbol you see here. Here special GL indication, advance, it is there. Whether I have a down payment configuration done or not, I am not remember. I have to check. Actually, I will go back, stop sharing this, and will go back and check. SPRO, you have to come to the SPRO under reference IMG. And here you have to check whether the configuration has been done for the down payment or not. I have not remembered actually. Okay. Down payment normally here in the business transactions path is here. Okay. Down payment received. Okay. Business transactions, down payment received. Define reconciliation accounts for the customer down payment. You have to double click here. And then A, down payment A, what we are doing. There are so many, these are known as the special GL transactions. Why special? Because this is not the normal GL transactions. That is why it is known as a special GL transactions. These configurations I have done or not, I have to just check it. 3399. Now, what is the chart of account? CA33, na? Reconciliation account is to be configured here. Is not done exactly. So transaction could not be done if you have processed it now. So what I have to do? First I give the reconciliation account AR. Right. But the advance payment normally is the liability. Because if you are receiving from the customer any advance, that is a liability for a organization or the company. But why we have keeping it and it is to be shown in the liability side in the minor, because otherwise the reconciliation is not to be maintained. If I am putting here the two, I suppose liability two account actually configured, it could not work out. Right. So that is why I have categorized, though it is a liability, it will be shown in the liability side minus figure in the adjustment of the balance sheet. Reconciliation account AR advance payment, because we are receiving the advance now. Planning level output tax clearing is not required right now. I would say this configuration is very important for the down payment. So all the GL accounts must have created. Right now I'll going back to my entries. So I think it is not visible. I have to again share it. Okay. So right now I'll select the bank account. What is the bank account? This is SBI current account. Okay. Right now, what else amount is to be? I'll put the next. That means enter. Yeah, right. When there is no save button is there, so you have to. There is no other things you have to write. As amount is to write. Amount say 2 lakh. How much? 2 lakh 2 lakh 30,000. Say. Okay. You have received. Now the new, not new item. New item also you can, because another, and here also you have to write here the same thing, 2,30,000. Right. Business area, all these things are not required. It's just you write here advance payment or the DP, down payment received. DP received. Some reference received against the pro forma invoice or the sales order, whatever sales order or pro forma invoice wants. Pro forma invoice. Can write here also pro forma invoice. Right. Something you have to write now. Business section is not required right now, but in the real time it is required. All these fields must be filled up. Here there is not asset. No purchase document also. Only thing is the narration, business area or with section code, that will be in the real time. Profit center might be required. If it is a project related, WBS element, work breakdown structure. WBS means the work breakdown structure. So now we'll save it. So anything else? Double entry completed, na? 2 lakh, 2 lakh 4 is the document posted. Down payment done. So then I come to the invoice. You should understand how the down payment things are processed. So right now, what I'll do after the down payment, I'll come to the FB 70 again. Right. 104 now, what is that? Customer का क्या है ना? I thought that there is an examination, that is why students are not joining. But they are so careless, or if they have no computer, even laptop also, they should not miss the class. At least they should keep the videos and listen it, and otherwise they will not get this class again, and they have to spend 15-20,000 to get this training if they want to pursue the course. ये नेट स्लो हो गया क्या? इतना टाइम लग रहा है? I think net slow. Check it. अरे नेट स्लो हो गया भाई. Check it. I have to re-log in, yeah? I think I have to re-log in. Just still it is not. Well, FB70, you can write here directly also. Check. Only 2 persons are there. Eh? Others have other two has left network problem or what? Invoice na. What I have done actually sales account. No? Not also not written here, right? Say, say 1 lakh 10,000, 1 lakh 15,000, 1 lakh 15,000 receipt. No invoice. No, sorry, invoice should be yes, invoice should be more than that, or will be make it here full amount. 2 lakh. How much? 2 lakh 20 na 2 lakh. I've forgotten actually. 2 lakh 2 lakh 30,000 or something. Okay, let us see. 2 lakh 30,000, I think. Fine. 2 lakh 30,000. ये taxation को remove करो. Down for 1,004. We'll see. We'll check that thing actually. What is that code here? Button. BL 035 301. ठीक है, open items. No, no, अच्छा. Down payment na, it's not coming here. Coming in the here only. Where it is. Down payment receipt na. What is this 50 again and again it is coming? I don't understand. 50 lakh it is coming amount in local currency. I think so. Something mistake is going on. So the amount is correctly we have entered and how it is getting changed. 26 of 50,000 there is nothing. Just a minute. 50 lakh it is. 50 lakh no 5 crore. 6 7. Anyway, so that is there. Go for the bank account, we'll check. Go to the bank account, we'll check. Last amount, no? Last amount APL. GL account. Hmm. 2,30,000, right? Somebody has done transaction or who has done 50 crore. I never done this time. Transactions. I think somebody has posted it on that day. Did so much of big amount I never done. Anyway, so 2,30,000 we should. Everybody has left. Two lakh 30,000 is okay. Down payment, it will show like this. Document was posted, correct. The entries you can also see here, even after posted also display it will showing it. So next class we will see do the adjustment, but still I will complete it. If you are here, then even if one candidate, I have no issue. This is the entry posted invoice entry. Earlier we have done it. Right now clear it. Okay. We go for clearing of this. Back there. Document entry, right? Down payment. Whatever down payment transaction you have to do in the down payment. F-39, we have done F-29 first, then F-22. No, sorry, FB70, right? And then right now we will clear it F-39. 26. Okay. Customer account 1046 or what? I have to select it. Okay. The invoice adjusted or the DP adjusted against invoice. Down payment adjustment or clearing भी लिख सकते हो against invoice. Okay. ठीक है. Nothing to. Then you process the down payments. Click on this. Amount and all these things we have not written, only account number, that is amount is not required because it is just linking. Clearing means it just link the invoice and down payment, that's all. कौन बोलता है? अच्छा सर, number and 16. Okay, we have missed one thing. Okay, fine. SPRO. अरे लाइट चला गया भाई. Number range, I have to share it now. You can see also. Number range when it is required, and normally it is not happening. Normally it will not happen, but as we have not created the number range, that is why it is showing the number range missing. Just a minute. So it is a number range. We have to go to the global settings, right? Document. Go to the document number ranges. Document entry view. Yeah. Number range 16 is told, na? We have to give our company code 3399 intervals. Here button, this plus button 16 2021. Even 999 also we can write here. On that day I have not remembered exactly what was the created because there was a gap. Okay, we'll see here. I think 2 lakh or something what they are. 4 lakh. 4999. Let us see. तो हो गया, चलो अच्छा है. नहीं तो फिर टाइप document was saved, right? I will go back, stop sharing. Where it is? This is no. This is so we'll right now process the down payments. You have to double click here. That's all. Bas, finish. This is clear. But this is linked, but and you have to double click here and save it. The document 4 lakh was posted in the company code. This thing. Okay. So you want to see this? Okay, fine. Account clearing 2 lakh 30,000. I'll show you. I'll just show you this account 2 lakh 30,000 cleared or not cleared. Sorry. F-32 जानने का जरूरत है कि नहीं, चलो जाते देखते हैं. नहीं अभी तो जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. There is no necessity. तो क्लियर हो गया ना ऐसा. FD बैलेंस से करते हैं BL 5. ओपन आइटम से की all items. So you see 2 lakh 30,000 plus minus cancel 2 lakh 30,000, right? Well, I think you have to clear it. I have just 32. Red. What is that account? Customer 10466, right? Process the open items. Why it is coming? I could not understand this thing. कितना रहता है? वेट करो, इसको भी क्लियर करते हैं. Yeah, right now. So there is here is zero, right? There's no balance, only 2,30,000. This 2,30,000 invoice and all these things are cleared right now. So document 01 is posted, company code so and so. Come here, check the C and display the balance. इसमें भी देख सकते हो. Two lakh 30,000, both green. Okay, payment and receipt both are green. So only this one is there, and we'll do it on that. I think by mistake it is done by somebody else. And today it is coming 26 actually. That we'll check it next time. Okay, thank you. Right now I'll end the class. Today is negligible. Thank you, Himalaya. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So you are from Utkal University, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Utkal University, IMBA.
Yeah. Please check and why the candidates are not joining. It is very horrible and it is demotivating me also if the students are not coming.
Sir, actually on Monday we have exam. So
they should message me in the group, sir, we have exam, and after the exam, after 1 week or 2 weeks. So how can I know? At least you should communicate on behalf of the students. You have not also communicated. So tomorrow I will not conduct the class till the exam is ended. When the exam will be over?
Sir, on 3rd March.
3rd March, okay. So I will not conduct any class because if the students are not coming, then I am not, at least the admin should or somebody responsible should, I think you and somebody else is both are responsible because Ravi sir is very busy and he is not having time, I think so. Okay, anyway, so you have informed me. I was guessing that, but I think somebody, that from the other college, I think. So, but the other college also, they have no exam, they have not joining. Your case is different actually. That is why others might be late or what. Whatever may be the reason, if they are not joining, somebody should say we have exam or something. Okay, anyway, I'm ending the class.